Women love a well-dressed man. There's no denying that or debating it. Now imagine a well-dressed man with a sweet hairstyle. Genius. That's right, women are going to be basically screaming their phone numbers at you just so you can HMU from how attractive you are. Especially after watching today's video when I'm going to share with you 5 hairstyles women love. And it doesn't matter if you have super coarse hair or super straight hair. There's a hairstyle for you. The first one is the soft curly hairstyle. Having wavy or curly hair is honestly a blessing. Just think about how many women can run their fingers through your hair. The trick, however, is knowing how to style it and make sure it's smooth. Nobody wants to run their fingers through sandpaper. So if you have curly hair, you should definitely, you must be using a leave-in conditioner. This is gonna make sure that your hair is soft all day, but also control frizz. Your hair is already curly and has a lot of volume. You don't want to make it look messier by having frizzy hair. I also recommend you keep your sides somewhat tapered. It doesn't have to be a skin fade, but since you have curly hair, you have a lot of volume. Letting your sides grow out is just gonna round off your head and make it look like an afro. Number 2 is for all my coarse-haired friends, and it's the fade. A great example is Drake. He does a great job rocking the fade, and how many women love Drake? So it goes without saying, women love the fade. That's some Socrates level men's style tip. But all jokes aside, this is a clean hairstyle that any hair type can rock, whether you have super coarse hair or pin straight hair. The only downside to this hairstyle is that it requires a lot of maintenance. It usually means that you should be in the barbershop at least every 2 weeks to make sure that you're rocking a clean fade, if not even more frequent than that. What happens is if you don't go as frequent, a grown out fade just looks like an unkept hairstyle, which ends up looking messy and not as clean. So moral of the story, it's super expensive, but who cares because it makes you look good and women love it. Number 3 is the David Beckham side part. I call it a David Beckham side part because it's not so perfect and put together as if you're going to a formal event. Instead, it's a very relaxed side part. The line is almost kind of messy, not so perfect. This is exactly what you want. He then combs the rest of his hair back for a very controlled yet ruggedly sexy look. Technically, to pull off this hairstyle, you would need at least straight or wavy type of hair to try to achieve this look. Personally, how I would try to achieve this is use some sort of wax. As soon as you get out of the shower, put a small amount of wax in your hair and then use a blow dryer to both straighten your hair out a bit, but also give it that volume and blow dry it into place. Start building the side part as you're drying your hair. And that's it. Don't apply any more because you don't want it to look shiny or over glued. You want it to look natural and somewhat messy. Number 4 is any type of undercut. Undercuts have been in style for decades, and yeah, now they're mainstream, but that's for a reason. It just makes men look great, especially if you couple that undercut with a low cut top. You give off this fresh out of prison bad boy look, which, who are we kidding? Women melt for that stuff. Think Brad Pitt and Fury. However, just like the fade, the undercut does require a lot of maintenance because you have to keep those sides nice and tidy or else it starts looking kind of messy. But the upside is that it offers tons of versatility. With an undercut, you actually can achieve a lot of hairstyles, both a slick back, a pompadour, a side part, or even a fringe. And finally, number 5 is the messy, kind of bedhead, I didn't try too much type of hairstyle. Both Zac Efron and Ryan Reynolds do a great job of rocking this hairstyle. The messy bedhead is definitely a hairstyle women find attractive on guys, and it's just that factor that it looks like you're not trying too hard, but we all know it took you 10 to 20 minutes to style that hair in the morning. The great thing with this hairstyle is that it doesn't have to be perfect, so throughout the day you can easily run your hands through it, or a female can, and readjust. You don't have to be worrying that your hair has to be perfect and uptight and maintain its hold, which is kind of a benefit for a lot of guys. To achieve this look, you can use both a wax or a pomade. You want to apply this again as soon as you step out the shower, and you want to dry your hair on either cool or medium heat. You don't want to super straighten your hair nor add a lot of volume. You're going for that relaxed, again, bedhead look, so you're just going to use the blow dryer to dry away the moisture and basically rock whatever's left. And that's basically it, boys. Those are 5 hairstyles women absolutely love on guys. If you guys liked this video and found it informative, don't forget to drop us a like down below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and our second channel. And don't forget to follow me on my social media accounts, both Instagram and Snapchat. That's it from me in this week's video. See you next time.